Welcome back, Summoners! Today, we're answering a question that's been scientifically proven to determine your entire self-worth. What does your League of Legends rank say about you? Is it a reflection of your personality? Probably. Is it the reason your parents are worried about you? Definitely. Iron, the forgotten basement of League. If you're in Iron, first off, I hope you're doing okay. You're probably just here to have fun, right? Wrong. You're here to witness some of the most cursed gameplay known to mankind. You may not know what a minion wave is, but you've definitely mastered the ancient art of feeding. Iron is like a magical place where anything is possible, except winning. If you're down here, you're either a complete beginner or a seasoned veteran who's just given up on life. Either way, you're in for a wild ride. Enjoy that 40-minute ARAM, my friend. Bronze, the land where hope goes to die, usually by 10 minutes in. You're one bad teammate away from an emotional breakdown, and one lucky win away from thinking you can go pro. You've convinced yourself you belong in silver, but let's be honest, your mechanics scream autopilot. But let's face it, no one's here for strategy. You're here for those sweet, sweet kills. And by kills, I mean the enemy team repeatedly killing you while you sprint face first into a 5-man gank. But that's okay, you'll get them next game. Maybe. Silver, the almost there club. You know what's going on, but you still somehow manage to walk into every skill shot like it's a new hobby. You've got a solid understanding of the basics, but then you have those silver moments. You know, like flashing into a wall during a chase or ulting a minion wave thinking it's a team fight. Silver is the rank where you always think, okay, this is the game I'm climbing to gold. But then you blink and you're on a 3-game losing streak because someone fed a Yasuo. Every single time. Gold. You're almost respected, but not quite. You're that awkward middle child of the ranked ladder. You're competent enough to know what you're doing, but also just bad enough to throw a perfectly winnable game. Gold players live in a constant state of, I could have made that play, but I didn't. Gold is where you think you're high ELO, but deep down, you know you're just the most organized form of chaos. One game you're popping off, the next you're solo diving under enemy towers like it's your first time playing. You ping objectives like a drill sergeant, but half the time you don't even know what you're pinging. But hey, at least you're not silver, right? Welcome to Platinum, the land of high self-esteem and even higher levels of salt. Platinum players are just one level below God tier in their minds. But on the Rift, they're a solid level below common sense. You can usually spot them by their use of easy in all chat, even though they were 0, 7 until that one lucky team fight. Plat is where you've mastered the game on a technical level, but haven't quite figured out how not to throw a 10k gold lead. And let's not forget the endless typing in chat. Half of Platinum games are lost because someone was too busy writing their memoir in the middle of a team fight. Emerald, the shiny new land of misplaced confidence and fragile egos. You've just graduated from Plat, so naturally, you think you're basically pro now. You've got the mechanics of a diamond player on a good day, but the decision-making of a bronze player on a bad day. Emerald is where you're almost really good at League, but you still have those moments of pure what the heck was that? You know the meta, you've memorized the patch notes, but that doesn't stop you from overextending and gifting the enemy team a Baron. You're one tilt away from Plat, but one epic win away from Diamond. Good luck, because you're gonna need it. Diamond. You've ascended the casual ranks, and now you're practically glowing with self-satisfaction. In your mind, you're basically LCS ready. You've learned the intricate mechanics of each champion, mastered the meta, and yet, you're still somehow dying to a jungle invade because you didn't ward. Oops. Diamond players have 2 speeds, outplay montage, and spectacularly misjudging a 1v4 engage. You've probably learned how to mute chat by now because, let's face it, if your team wasn't feeding, you'd be in Master already, right? Master and Grandmaster players live in a world beyond mortal comprehension. You're basically playing League on hard mode, and yet, here you are. You've memorized the patch notes, can practically predict when your lane opponent will misstep, and yet there's still that one Teemo support who somehow solo kills you. You're not just here to win, you're here to style. And style you do, right up until someone dodges your 17 skill shots in a row, and you suddenly remember that League is 80% mechanics and 20% tilt management. You might be Grandmaster, but you're still one bad game away from uninstalling. Challenger, you've reached the peak. You're basically League royalty now. People bow down to your skills, and you've probably forgotten what losing feels like. You have so much game knowledge that you could write a thesis on lane matchups, but you're too busy smurfing in other people's games for content. You no longer have friends, you no longer sleep, and you definitely forgot what sunlight looks like. But who cares? You're the best. Enjoy it until the next patch ruins your favorite champion and you tilt straight back to diamond. So whether you're a bronze warrior or a challenger god, just remember, League of Legends is a game that slowly devours your soul and replaces it with tilt. But hey, it's fun, right? Like and subscribe for more videos where we judge you based on your rank and the number of times you flashed into a wall. Bye!